Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, up to now, I have supported the use of drones to strike at our enemies in hostile environments. Al-Qaeda Central has been decimated by the use of drones, and many of its top leaders eliminated. And there are a lot of places where, for one reason or another, we can't send our military, and we really don't want to send our military. We really don't need to be invading any other countries just because there are terrorists there, so if we can strike at them without sending troops, that's good. Plus, a lot of times they're operating in terrain or environments that just would be hostile to troops. Now some people, they say, well, drone strikes create civilian casualties, and yes, they sure do. But it's just as likely that civilians would be killed or injured in a firefight between our troops and insurgents as they are in a drone strike. But we do keep fucking up. Most recently, we hit a wedding party in Yemen. And with our intelligence gathering capabilities, there is no excuse for that kind of thing. Seems to me like we've got guys operating these drones who are a little too trigger happy, a little too eager to send those missiles away. So we need to call a moratorium on the drone strikes for a while, and then we need to develop some rigid guidelines, some very strict rules of engagement. We can't assume that every time we see a convoy of cars that's a group of terrorists going somewhere. We can't assume that if we see a bunch of people with weapons that they're the enemy. Everybody has weapons in a lot of these countries. And just because people are firing up in the air, that doesn't mean that they're firing at our drone or are hostile to us. It's really commonplace for people to be celebrating whatever is going on by firing up in the air. We can't use drone strikes on a wild guess. Just as we wouldn't send our troops into a country on a wild guess. Oh, I forgot. That's what we did in Iraq. Thanks for listening.